A very warm welcome to this OECD Virtual Pavilion for the 28th UN Climate Change Conference. This is a platform which brings together the OECD's key contributions to driving ambitious and globally more effective action on climate change. Our pavilion complements our key events and contributions on the ground here at COP28 and indeed our efforts beyond COP. To help policymakers identify the policy settings that will work best to help us achieve our global climate objectives. To harness the opportunities of the green transition, ranging from boosting innovation and productivity to building a more inclusive economy, enhancing energy security and securing better health outcomes. To manage some of the associated disruptions and challenges for our economies and societies. And to support the coordination needed to optimize the global impact of emissions reduction efforts in countries around the world. The OECD's contributions to COP28 focus on three main priorities. One, boosting carbon emission reduction outcomes. Two, boosting climate finance, which of course is critical to building trust among all countries in the climate process and to deliver the results that our planet needs. And three, improving support to developing countries to meet the specific decarbonization and adaptation challenges they are facing. We will draw on the full breadth of the OECD's multidisciplinary expertise. First, our inclusive forum on carbon mitigation approaches, the IFCMA. The IFCMA is designed to help optimize the global impact of emissions reduction efforts around the world through better data and information sharing, through evidence-based mutual learning, and through our inclusive multilateral dialogue involving advanced, emerging and developing economies. The UNFCCC Secretariat is providing its strong support for the IFCMA and has recognized the IFCMA's potential to contribute to the global stocktake and enhanced transparency framework. Together, at COP28, the OECD and the UNFCCC are co-hosting a high-level side event on the IFCMA. Second, our work to track progress towards the commitment by developed economies to provide and mobilize $100 billion a year in climate finance for developing countries. Our most recent figures for 2021 total $89.6 billion, which shows a substantial increase in total levels of climate finance provided and mobilized compared to the previous year. However, it remains just over $10 billion short of the objective. Third, our work to support the decarbonization of industry, which currently contributes as much as 40% of total global carbon emissions. And we are advancing that work in particular through our involvement with the Climate Club. The OECD is pleased to host the Interim Secretariat of the Climate Club, together with our friends and colleagues at the International Energy Agency, and to launch the draft work program for the Climate Club here at COP28. Fourth, our Net Zero Plus Climate and Economic Resilience program, which complements the IFCMA's focus on mitigation, leveraging the OECD's multidisciplinary reach to support governments in driving the swift transformational change required. As part of this Net Zero initiative, our International Programme for Action on Climate supports countries in assessing progress towards their climate mitigation and adaptation goals by providing a consistent and regularly updated set of indicators on current greenhouse gas emissions and climate risks. So, a very warm welcome. Our virtual pavilion will convene leading experts, policymakers and civil society to discuss how to best accelerate and better coordinate global action. I encourage you to join us driving the numerous live events and to share your expertise and experiences to help tackle climate change.